On today's MMA Tea Company Fight Preview, we have sponsored athlete Dylan Harnish. Dylan is leaving for the WAKO kickboxing tournament down in Nashville. He will be competing this weekend. Dylan, how are you feeling heading into this kickboxing tournament?
I feel great. I got a little bit of pad work in today, keeping the sweat going. I feel great. Just can't wait to get down there and put on a show and compete.
And I don't know a whole lot about WKO and anybody else who is listening. If they don't, can you explain what that is?
Yeah, it's a tournament, kickboxing tournament for like the national team. As far as I'm aware, they were supposed to do it last March, and then COVID hit. I was registered for it in March when I was registered, or when I was signed to fight that 247 fight. They both got canceled, so now that it's back again, it's usually in Delaware. I guess Nashville is the only place that's letting them do it. So as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't really matter who's there. I'm just ready to, I just want to get as many fights in as I can. As far as I'm aware, there's 16 people in my bracket. So that's guaranteeing me at least 4, 5, 6 fights if I keep winning. So I just got to go there and win, and I'll get as many fights as I can.
And now this tournament, there's, you said about 16 people in your bracket. Is it 1 day, 2 days? Do you fight, just this weekend and then move on to a different time if you get to a different spot in the tournament? How does that all work?
I think this is like the regional tournament or whatever they want to say. Winner, you win, you fight Saturday, weigh in Friday, fight Saturday. If you win your fight Saturday, you weigh in again Sunday and fight whatever fights you have left on Sunday. And I guess there's like a championship, and winners get on to the national team. Based on the information I got, that's as much as I'm aware. I was just signed up because I get to fight, so I didn't really read it.
And you have been staying, pretty active. So you were doing some jiu-jitsu tournaments. You did your boxing fight. You had that MMA fight for 247. What have you learned over the past year or so from not really being able to compete at all to then being one of the most active, people on the scene in the area?
I got real lucky being able to compete during COVID. I never boxed before, so I just took I paid $100, got a boxing license. I told Eric, I'm like, hey, we're taking boxing fights now. He got registered to be a boxing coach. And, when I'm out there, I'm sitting there, everyone's sitting there in like a Philly shell and, keeping their ground. I'm out here moving like I would in an MMA fight. And everyone's probably thinking this kid don't know what the hell he's doing. But, I got 2 boxing fights in that MMA fight jiu-jitsu competition. So I competed 3 or 4 times last year. So we have a goal board here, and I want to compete at least 10 times this year. So again, 5 or 6 fights in this weekend. That'll really, push that number up higher. Art of War is back in May, so I definitely, I'll be hitting Bickings up to get on that card.
I was just going to ask you, I saw Art of War, I saw their YouTube announcement today. Anybody on your mind, anybody you would want to fight in your next MMA fight?
Marcus Hardiman at 170. He told me he wanted to fight me. That doesn't even make much sense at all. I was like, I'd have to be in McDonald's for 2 months to get to 170. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd take the fight, but I don't think I can make 170. If you could get down to 145, I'd take it. But, I'm looking for really anybody. I lost my last MMA fight, so that doesn't put me in the spot to be calling names. But I talked to Bob yesterday. Christian Bobby and Cam Algier are fighting. I think Christian's going to kill him. So I'll take the Algier fight if he's recovered. But I don't know if he'd want to come all the way up here. I went to Pittsburgh for him. If he wants to come here, we could get that done. But, Bickings, he knows what he's doing. He'll get me a fight, and he got to have me on the card. There's a couple people here that want to fight, and I'll be bugging the balls off of him so he gets me a fight. So,
and everybody I think who has fought for Art of War knows about Art of War, is excited for them to come back. Hopefully, it's something that they can keep doing and get a good system in place where they can still pack the place out, as much as they can and put good fights on. Before I let you go, wanted to ask you if you're going to be able to enjoy any part of Nashville while you're down there, if it's going to be your first time there, if there's anything you're going to be able to do, or if it's just strictly business going down, fighting, and coming back.
I'll be there till Monday. So, I have to weigh in twice. I'm 2 pounds off of weight now. So it's, that's not a big deal. But hopefully when Sunday's over, you can go get some nice barbecue. And Lauren, she's already Yelping places. She found a bunch of great places that she wants to eat at, and found a couple places she wants to stop and see. So, I'm excited. Reggie Carter, he's from Masonette's and finishes MMA in Bethlehem. He's staying with us for the weekend. He's competing also. And I went to Maryland SBY MMA and Fitness for a weekend to train. And Taylor McMahon, he's I think 3-0 kickboxer. I got him to sign up. I told him, I'm like, man, you're gonna run through your division. You might as well just sign up. So he's coming down. Reggie's staying with us. So hopefully we could all get together and find something to do. Go out to eat, find a nice place to see. I've never been there before, so I'm excited. Kind of once Sunday's over, hopefully Sunday's over early. I get my fights out of the way. I win. They tell me I'm moving on, and we get to go enjoy the city.
Yeah, I mean, if I could suggest anything, I would say to get some hot chicken at Hattie B's. If you like spicy, if you like fried chicken, that's somewhere that I would definitely suggest going. Um, Looking forward to seeing how you do on this kickboxing show. I know you've been all over the place between boxing, kickboxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu. Just kind of keep building that resume, keep working towards that final goal, and then looking forward to see who you get to fight in May as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep messaging Vic until they give me a name that I can say. So, eventually he's gonna get sick of me and just say, "Here, take this fight." So that's all I have to worry about is just give me a name and I'll be there.
Awesome, Dylan. Appreciate your time tonight. Good luck this weekend. Keep me posted on how you're doing, and if you need any suggestions down in Nashville, let me know.
Will do. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.